Welcome to Learning Life Content. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Your support helps us grow and motivates us to bring you more fascinating and enriching stories. Rome, a city on the Tiber River, rose from humble beginnings to become a mighty empire. Its strategic location and resourceful people laid the groundwork for its future greatness. The Romans were ambitious and driven and glory. Their culture celebrated military prowess and political acumen. This ambition led them to conquer their neighbors and expand their territory. The Roman legions, with their advanced discipline, were a formidable force. The Roman legions, renowned for their discipline and effectiveness, marched across Italy and beyond. Their campaigns were meticulously planned and executed with precision. They subdued established Roman dominance. Victories were celebrated with grand triumphs, showcasing the spoils of war and the might of Rome. However, Rome's expansion was not solely based on military might. Political bodies played crucial roles in governance and diplomacy. The Romans understood the value of diplomacy. They were adept at forging treaties and alliances that would secure their interests and the Romans were skilled negotiators and knew how to make alliances. They often integrated local leaders into their administrative framework, ensuring loyalty and cooperation. They offered conquered peoples a choice: rule and reap the benefits or face destruction. This pragmatic approach often led to peaceful annexations. Many cities, recognizing Rome's strength and the advantages of alliance, chose the path of peace. Infrastructure, trade and protection. This dual approach, combining military power with shrewd diplomacy, formed the foundation of Rome's empire-building strategy. It allowed them to maintain control over vast territory. It allowed them to expand their influence while minimizing resistance and fostering a degree of stability. The Roman Empire became a melting pot of cultures, united under Roman law and governance. Once a city or region fell under Roman control, a remarkable transformation began. The Romans were not just conquerors, they were master builders and administrators. Rome sought to integrate its new acquisitions not simply to exploit them as conquered territories. They aimed to create a cohesive and prosperous society. Roman administrators and engineers went to work, bringing with them their ideas and expertise. They meticulously planned and executed projects that would benefit the entire community. They established Roman law and governance, creating a framework for order and stability. This legal system was designed to be fair and just, ensuring the loyalty of the local populace. One of the most significant aspects of this transformation was the Romanization of infrastructure. The Romans understood that connectivity and access to resources were vital for a thriving society. Roads, aqueducts and public buildings were constructed, forever changing the landscape of the conquered territories. These structures were not only functional, but also symbols of Roman ingenuity and power. These projects served a dual purpose. They improved the lives of the local populations, providing them with essential services and amenities. Public baths, forums and markets became centers of social life and commerce. At the same time, they projected Roman power and influence, reminding everyone of who was in charge. The presence of Roman soldiers and symbols of the empire reinforced the authority of Rome. This approach, blending pragmatism with a subtle display of dominance, was key to Rome's success in integrating newly conquered territories. It ensured that the Roman Empire remained strong and unified for centuries. Rome's policy of integration extended beyond infrastructure. They recognized that true unity required more than just physical connections. To foster loyalty and a sense of belonging, Rome extended citizenship to select groups within conquered territories. This grant of citizenship was a powerful tool. It brought with it legal protections, the right to vote, and access to Roman markets. In addition to citizenship, Rome forged treaties with various communities and tribes. These treaties, often negotiated from a position of strength, outlined the terms of Roman overlordship. They typically involved the provision of troops for the Roman army, payment of tribute, and acceptance of Roman law. However, these treaties also included guarantees of protection and local autonomy. This approach, combining elements of control with a degree of self-governance, helped to secure the loyalty of Rome's new subjects. Roman infrastructure played a pivotal role in the integration of conquered territories. The Romans were master builders, and their engineering prowess was unmatched in the ancient world. Roads built by Roman engineers and legions crisscrossed the empire. These roads were meticulously planned and constructed, often following straight lines to ensure the shortest possible routes. These roads, paved and remarkably straight, facilitated the movement of troops, goods, and ideas. They were vital for maintaining control over the vast territories and for the rapid deployment of the Roman legions. They connected distant corners of the empire to the heart of Roman power. The roads also enabled efficient communication across the empire, with a well-organized postal system that could relay messages quickly. Aqueducts, another marvel of Roman engineering, brought fresh water to cities and towns. These structures were essential for the health and growth of Roman urban centers. These impressive structures, often spanning miles, ensured a reliable water supply for drinking, sanitation, and irrigation. The aqueducts were a testament to Roman ingenuity and their ability to solve complex engineering challenges. Public buildings such as temples, bathhouses, and amphitheaters were constructed in Roman style throughout the empire. These buildings were not only functional, but also served as symbols of Roman culture and authority. These grand structures served as centers of Roman culture and entertainment, further promoting a sense of shared identity. They hosted events that brought people together, fostering a sense of community and belonging. The Romans' investment in infrastructure not only improved the lives of their subjects, but also served as a constant reminder of Roman power and ingenuity. Their legacy can still be seen today, as many modern roads and cities trace their origins back to Roman times. Section 5. Cultural assimilation, a meeting of traditions. Romanization was not a one-sided process. It was a dynamic exchange of ideas and traditions. As Roman culture spread throughout the empire, it also absorbed elements of local customs and beliefs. This mutual influence was evident in everyday life. This cultural exchange created a unique blend of Roman and indigenous traditions. Banquets, for instance, featured a variety of foods from different regions, reflecting the empire's vast reach. The Roman pantheon of gods, for example, readily incorporated local deities. Temples often showcased a fusion of architectural styles. Temples dedicated to both Roman and local gods stood side by side, symbolizing the harmonious coexistence of different religious practices. In the realm of language, Latin, the language of Rome, became the lingua franca of the empire. It was used in administration, literature, and daily communication. However, local languages and dialects continued to be spoken. Inscriptions and graffiti often appeared in both Latin and native tongues, reflecting the linguistic diversity. This mingling of languages and cultures contributed to the rich tapestry of the Roman world. Streets were alive with a blend of voices and traditions. While the Romans brought their own customs and beliefs, they also showed a degree of tolerance towards local practices. This acceptance helped to maintain peace and unity within the empire. Section 6. Security and autonomy, a delicate balance. Maintaining order and security was paramount for the Roman Empire. The vast expanse of Roman territory required a robust and well-organized military presence. To achieve this, Rome stationed legions strategically throughout its vast territory. These legions were not just soldiers, they were the backbone of Roman authority in distant lands. These legions, feared for their discipline and fighting prowess, served as a deterrent to potential rebels and invaders. Their rigorous training and strict discipline made them a formidable force. They also provided a sense of security for Roman citizens and allies. The presence of Roman soldiers patrolling the streets reassured the populace and maintained public order. However, Rome also recognized the importance of local autonomy in maintaining peace and stability. The empire understood that heavy-handed control could lead to unrest. Many conquered cities and regions were allowed to retain a degree of self-governance. This autonomy was crucial in fostering loyalty and cooperation among the local populations. They had their own local councils and officials, responsible for managing local affairs. These councils handled everything from local law enforcement to public works. This approach, balancing Roman oversight with local administration, helped to prevent resentment and rebellion. By allowing local leaders to maintain some control, Rome ensured smoother governance. It also freed up Roman resources, allowing them to focus on external threats and further expansion. This delicate balance of security and autonomy was key to the longevity of the Roman Empire. Section 7. Economic integration, the flow of trade. The Roman Empire, with its vast territory and interconnectedness, fostered an unprecedented level of economic integration. The empire stretched from the windswept coasts of Britannia to the sun-drenched deserts of Egypt. The Pax Romana, a period of relative peace and stability, facilitated the free flow of goods and people across the empire. Roman soldiers ensured the safety of these routes, while bustling markets thrived in the heart of cities. Roman roads and sea routes became arteries of commerce. These meticulously constructed roads connected distant provinces, while merchant ships navigated the Mediterranean, linking ports and facilitating trade. Goods from all corners of the empire flowed into Rome and other major cities. The markets were filled with exotic items, creating a vibrant and diverse economic landscape. Grain from Egypt, silk from the east, and wine from Gaul filled Roman markets. These goods not only met the needs of the populace, but also symbolized the vast reach of Roman influence. This trade brought enormous wealth to Rome and stimulated economic growth throughout the empire. Merchants and traders became vital cogs in the economic machine, driving prosperity. Roman coins, standardized and widely accepted, facilitated trade and became a symbol of Roman economic power. These coins, minted with the emperor's image, were a testament to the unity and strength of the empire. The economic integration of the Roman Empire, driven by trade and infrastructure, created a level of prosperity and interdependence that had never been seen before. The aqueducts, forums and trade routes were not just structures, they were the lifeblood of an empire that thrived on connectivity and commerce. Section 8. The Roman Legacy and Enduring Influence. The Roman Empire, despite its eventual fall, left an enduring legacy that continues to shape the world today. Its influence can be seen in various aspects of modern life, from architecture to language. Roman law, with its emphasis on justice and order, forms the basis of legal systems in many countries. The principles of Roman law, such as the rights of individuals and the concept of legal precedent, are still relevant today. Roman architecture, engineering and urban planning influenced countless cities and structures throughout history. The use of arches, vaults and concrete revolutionized construction techniques and enabled the creation of iconic structures like the Colosseum and aqueducts. The Roman language, Latin, evolved into Romance languages like French, Spanish and Italian spoken by millions today. Latin also remains the root of many scientific, medical and legal terms. Roman ideas about citizenship, governance and empire continue to be studied and debated. The concept of a republic, with elected representatives and a system of checks and balances, has inspired modern democratic governments. The Roman Empire, despite its flaws, serves as a reminder of the power of human ambition, organization, and the enduring impact of ideas. Its military strategies, political innovations, and cultural achievements continue to be a source of fascination and inspiration. Section 9. Lessons for today. Echoes of Rome in the modern world. The story of Rome's peaceful expansion offers valuable lessons for the modern world. As we walk through cities today, we often find remnants of Roman architecture seamlessly integrated into the urban landscape. Rome's success in integrating diverse populations highlights the importance of diplomacy, infrastructure development, and cultural exchange in building lasting peace and stability. The aqueducts and roads they built not only served practical purposes but also symbolized the unity and connectivity of the empire. Rome's ability to maintain a vast empire through a combination of military power and astute diplomacy offers insights into the complexities of international relations. Their military might was complemented by a sophisticated network of alliances and treaties. The Roman Empire, with its triumphs and failures, serves as a timeless reminder of the challenges and opportunities faced by empires and nations throughout history. The ruins scattered across Europe and beyond are silent witnesses to a once thriving civilization. By studying Rome's past, we can gain a deeper understanding of the present and perhaps even chart a better course for the future. Archaeologists and historians continue to uncover new insights, shedding light on how Rome's legacy shapes our world today. The echoes of Rome can still be heard today, reminding us of the enduring power of ideas, institutions, and the human spirit. From government buildings to cultural landmarks, the influence of Roman design and thought is unmistakable. Thank you for watching Learning Life content. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps us grow and motivates us to bring you more fascinating and enriching stories.